One of the things we think about a lot during the Christmas season is gifts. Today, our friends Amy and Jacob are going to help us to think about gifts and what a real gift is. They will learn, as they talk with Mr. John, about Christmas and what the best gifts are.
Amy, how do you think you're going to do for Christmas this year?
Do you mean how many gifts I will get?
Of course. I have a list about a mile long. Isn't Christmas one of the best times to be a kid? The UPS driver gets to my house about the time I get home from school, and there have been lots of boxes to bring in. Mom told me not to open any of them or else. So I'm thinking...
Jacob, weren't you listening in Sunday school when the teacher was talking about gifts and why it is better to give gifts than to get them? Like the wise men who gave gifts to baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph, even though Jesus didn't have anything to give to them.
Well, I guess so, but I thought their gifts were kind of lame. I don't even know how to pronounce what they were. Then I thought about it and realized that they hadn't even invented PlayStation yet. So what were you going to give a kid?
True. I don't know what I would do with gold, Frankenstein, and myrrh, whatever that is.
They probably weren't gifts you could wrap up or anything.
Right? But I think Christmas is about giving more than getting. Let's see if Mr. John can help us.
Well, hello, children. I was hoping I would see you so that I could wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas too, Mr. John. And we also have a question.
A question about Christmas?
Well, I guess a question about Christmas, but more a question about gifts.
Yes. Amy thinks that Christmas is about giving gifts more than getting gifts. I think it's about me getting everything on my mile-long wish list. And besides, my allowance is really, really small, and I couldn't buy anyone anything anyway.
So, Jacob, you think that a gift has to be something that you can wrap, right?
Of course.
Well, how do you feel when someone does something nice for you?
Well, I like it when people are nice to me. Wait a minute. Are you saying that being nice is a gift?
I think so. I think that when you and Amy dropped by to say hello, that you gave me a really special Christmas gift.
Mr. John, that didn't cost us anything. And aren't gifts supposed to cost at least something? We even asked you a question, so how could that be a gift?
When you two and your other friends come by to talk with me, it makes me feel really good. I know that God has given me an opportunity to be your friend, and that feels better than if you gave me just about anything.
We're really glad that we can be your friend, Mr. John. And wait, since you help us, that means you give us the gift of being kind and listening to us all the time.
I hope so, and Merry Christmas to you both.
And Merry Christmas to you!
So our friends learned that gifts aren't always things. In fact, some of the best gifts are loving and caring for each other. We can give that gift because God has given us the gift of loving and caring for us. God does that in many ways, but the most important way was giving us Jesus.